Hey guys, welcome back to Ivy Crypto. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Today I wanted to make a bit of a technical update video on Meld Labs. I talked about this project a couple of weeks ago on the channel and it got some really great response. I've been talking a lot about it on Twitter and I've been really immersing myself in the Meld community, trying to find out a little bit more about it. Now guys, I'm not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. I just wanted to make this video and go a lot more into technical detail around what Meld is, what makes them different, talk a little bit about their products and services, and go a little bit into their white paper. Now guys, there's a lot to talk about with this one, but I'm going to try and keep this video from being too long. There's also a couple of things I'll talk about at the end, just some updates on Meld. Now, at the time of this video, there is 289 million ADA currently staked so far. So absolutely incredible stuff, guys. And I'll leave a link in the bio on how to participate on Meld's ISPO, which is an initial stake pool offering where you can stake your ADA and get rewarded in Meld once it's launched in December. Now, let's get right into it. Let's talk in detail about Meld. Now, Meld at its core is a concept to blend on-chain, which is crypto, and the off-chain, which is fiat, worlds together, as well as many blockchain and DeFi protocols. They at Meld Labs have been pushing this concept forward through the development of multiple products and services. The first being self-paying loan protocol, where you can deposit crypto as collateral to lend fiat to you in your daily life. With efficient technical designs, the collateral can be yield farmed on to pay the interest. The loan is also tax efficient, with most borrowers having a net profit after the loan duration. This way, users can still keep their long-term position on their growing crypto while still having the fiat money to live their day-to-day lives. Another critical service is melded assets, where they allow people to bring and represent tokens from other chains like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance to Cardano for this usage. This increases liquidity and helps people stay longer in their crypto of their choice instead of forcing Cardano ADA on people. So they're not maximalists, they contribute to the whole ecosystem from all angles, bringing the best of every protocol to the platform. There's some really interesting features with this one, guys. Now, Meld is built on the Cardano ecosystem and it really gives them a great advantage in many ways. It allows them to create some exciting projects. They have an oracle bridge between the crypto world and fiat accounts. So they can record what happens in the fiat world into the blockchain. With this oracle, they can then offer loans and credit lines in fiat currency like USD and euros based on a person collateralizing their crypto. As part of this process, they are also bringing melded assets onto the Cardano blockchain. Ethereum equals melded METH, which is Meld Ethereum. REN BTC is MBTC, BNB is MBNB, MUSD is MEuro as well. This gives them the flexibility to work all of the liquidity locked in ADA and bring even more liquidity to the Cardano ecosystem. Because they have this, they can create inspiring new products like the Genius loan, which is a self-paying loan. The longer the loan runs, the more it pays off the principal until the loan is gone. They will also be offering ADA-backed loans to Meld USD and Meld Euro. All of this is controlled with the Meld app, which will be available on iOS and Android, and also as a Chrome extension. So I'm super excited to see how this works. Another question that I always like to address with these projects is security. Now, security is definitely the number one factor. They have qualified in-house security engineers working with world-class security researchers and going to hire the best auditors in the scene to audit them. They're being very careful with their security design operations and implementation to secure all end users' devices and stake pool servers, cloud infrastructure, smart contract, and economic models. They're constantly attacking themselves to find vulnerabilities from attackers' perspectives. Also subscribe to all the latest news, seminars, courses, and other resources from top security researchers to stay up to date. It's very serious stuff. Users don't have to do a KYC to use crypto-only functionalities on the Meld app, only required for fiat services. And yes, they'll pay the top price for bug hunters. So this is just some of the things that Meld has said on socials and on their Medium, which I really, really like. And I am super excited about this one. I have no concerns about their security whatsoever. I think they've really done their due diligence. Now I want to show you guys the Meld ISPO dashboard, and you can see, which I really like this, because you can search your wallet, and you can find how much you've accumulated. So if you go to the Meld rewards and then type in your wallet address, you'll be able to see. You just have to select which pool you're staking to. So for example, Meld 6, which is actually where I'm staked, and then you can put in your wallet address and you'll be able to see. Now, while this is loading, I'm going to talk about what's different about Meld. And Meld is different in the way that they operate in fiat in a very tax efficient way. Now, for someone who lives in Australia and we have to pay capital gains on swapping coins, selling coins, pretty much everything, I find this extremely interesting. So once your crypto collateral is deposited and locked on chain, the fiat loan will be automatically wired to your bank account. This doesn't risk a capital gain tax event like you would cashing out on borrowed crypto. So I find this really, really interesting, and that's one of the things that's really piqued my interest about this project. Now here you can see all the wallets in the Meld 6 pool and how much accumulated awards they actually have, along with how much they've staked. So I really, really like this, and it gives people a way of tracking how much Meld they are earning. And you can still, if you delegate now or stake now, you will still be eligible for some of the Meld rewards, which at the moment are up to 15% on top of what you are already going to get for delegating and staking. Now let's get into the products and services and what these guys are going to be offering, because of course they haven't kicked off yet. So here is their business model, and the first thing that I want to talk about in terms of their products is the Meld app. Okay, so the Meld app, which is down here, it sits at the core of the Meld protocol and is designed to be an all-inclusive consumer and retail-friendly experience. The app makes the process of lending fiat, borrowing fiat, and depositing crypto easy to understand and simple to work with. Customers using the app are able to transfer or link crypto assets to different blockchains and wallets, such as MetaMask, with a click of a button. Integrating a seamless user experience allows users to be able to create and deploy smart contracts from a straightforward and intuitive user interface, which I really, really like. Being integrated with Cardano and Polygon allows them to greatly reduce gas fees for transactions and any other protocol interactions performed within the app. The Meld app will be available on iOS, Android, and as a Chrome extension, as I mentioned before. Now, I think having an app for this is going to really attract those masses, mass adoption that we've been talking about on the channel for quite a while. And I think an app, and an easy to use app at that, is really going to attract people. Now, next we're going to talk about a fiat loan. Now, a user will deposit their cryptocurrency to Meld as collateral. The protocol will then use the deposited cryptocurrency to create a collateralized debt position. A smart contract records the terms of the loan and registers it on the blockchain. Once confirmed, the protocol will execute a wire transfer with the amount of requested fiat directly to their bank account. Users will be able to manage their CDP directly from the Meld app. So again, guys, it's really sounding user-friendly, very easy, and I think this is something that will attract new crypto people. Now then you've got the crypto-backed credit line. The crypto-backed credit line provides a valuable and flexible tool for managing fiat cash requirements while only being exposed to interest on the amount of fiat used. The CBCL works in conjunction with the Meld Debit card, where users can spend with their Meld card both at point of sale and online. The CBCL works similar to a fiat loan where cryptocurrency is collateralized in a smart contract and 50% of the collateral value can be used as a line of credit. Margin calls and liquidation events work with the same in line of credit product as they do in the Meld loan. Then you've got the fiat self-paying loan. Now this is one that I am super interested in, and I think it's pretty cool. So this product is able to offer users self-repaying loans by capturing some of the trading fees generated by DEX aggregators, utilizing their liquidity pools for swaps. These fees are used to repay the loan over time. Based on their model, it will take between 3 to 6 years to repay a $100,000 loan, depending on market conditions. So 3 to 6 years to repay off $100,000, that's actually quite good. I mean, definitely on the 3-year end, but regardless, I think it's quite good. Now, one that I know crypto users really like, and this is one of the reasons I like CRO, is the Fiat debit card. For the first time ever, Meld protocol users will be able to use their cryptocurrencies to purchase goods or services without having to cash out to fiat currency. So that's the big one. The goal of the Meld debit card is to give customers financial control over their lives by unlocking the value in their cryptocurrencies and spending it in fiat anywhere using Visa and MasterCard. So anywhere that Visa and MasterCard is accepted. No more worrying about exchanges, account verification, or obtaining a bank account. Their goal is to provide users with a simple and hassle-free solution to the current problems they face when dealing with digital currency. So I'm super excited about this one. The card looks sleek, and I cannot wait to find out more about who will be distributing the card. So that's it for now in terms of products and services. Now I wanted to just highlight a couple of things on the Meld white paper. Now it's 53 pages long and quite extensive, but I think, for such a new product, and if you are considering investing once Meld does go public, or staking your ADA into the ISPO, I do really suggest giving the white paper a read, as you should for any product that you're planning to invest your money in. So here they're talking about their market. Now, the target market for the Meld protocol includes any crypto user, regardless of size and sophistication. The cryptocurrency market is growing fast. Adoption is happening across all demographics, and some of the fastest in among the youngest, under 18. The growth is phenomenal, but the innovation and sophistication are equally stellar. The tools available to this market have historically only been for the very few and privileged, but are now available for ordinary people globally, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So believe it or not, guys, there is only 101 million crypto users worldwide. 56% of crypto investors never use their tokens to pay for goods or services. Almost 20% of cryptocurrency users are younger than 18. 30% of crypto investors are between 25 and 34. More than half of crypto investors have higher education, like a BS, MS, or PhD. Millennials trust Bitcoin. Almost 20% of crypto investors hold $100,000 worth of Bitcoin or more. 2021 survey of over 60,000 users worldwide shows 97% confidence in cryptocurrencies. Users see themselves as investors. 90% of crypto users are men, which is really surprising and makes me more proud to be in this community as a woman. And most crypto investors are hodlers. So I find this all very, very interesting. Now, if you look at the size of crypto here relative to gold, US equities, and all USD, it is nowhere near mass adoption and nowhere near the stratosphere that it could be in the next 10 years as we get towards mass adoption. So I thought that was really, really, really interesting. You've got Bitcoin traders by country listed here. Now, obviously the US has a massive portion. Asia has a massive portion. Europe is quite decent. Australia is quite small, which is, where I live. Only 0.7% of Australians are traders of Bitcoin. It's got Bitcoin ownership by percentage of population. So Turkey actually leading the charge, which is, Turkey doesn't have a massive population, so that's not overly surprising. But, you've got a decent amount there. You've got some other decent things to do with Bitcoin. And then you talk about clients. So I found this bit very interesting, and before I wrap up the video. So primary, their chief customer focus at Meld is to provide innovative borrowing solutions to customers looking to access the value locked within their cryptocurrencies. Borrowers include any holder of cryptocurrency greater than $50 US. There are over 101 million active crypto traders around the world. Not only is that number growing, but the demographic is unique in the use of financial products. So we talked a little bit about those stats before. So you've got crypto investors, miners, crypto businesses, crypto exchanges, which I found very interesting as one of their target markets. So centralized crypto exchanges are a large part of the crypto ecosystem. As of 2020, sexes are the most widespread mode of operation for cryptocurrency exchanges. The speed and cost efficiency of processing transactions by a single point of authority make them convenient for users to perform token swaps. By design, Meld's instant crypto loan provides partnering sectors with added liquidity. Sectors can utilize the additional liquidity to support their margin lending activities, enabling them to offer their users higher capital efficiencies while simultaneously providing Meld Fiat lenders a more stable interest return. Then you've got their secondary, which is fintech, pension funds, institutional investors, and hedge funds. So I really found these sections interesting in terms of their target markets. And most importantly here, and one of my favorite things about Meld and something that I find really inspiring is banking the unbanked. One of the reasons they are building the Meld protocol is to expand our market to a population that currently has no access to crypto-backed loans. This population is the unbanked, and they comprise approximately 2 billion people. The unbanked is a term used to describe those who do not have access to a bank account. In addition, this population may not have access to other financial services such as credit cards or loans. For example, in the United States, about 22% of US adults are unbanked, and in developing countries, that number can be as high as 65%. So I find that really inspiring that is their ultimate goal, and that is another one of the big things that attracted me to this project. Now, lucky last, guys, one of the last things I want to talk about is that Meld did announce a partnership with World Mobile, which is pretty cool. So this collaboration builds on a shared set of values to empower individuals to regain financial control by providing them with the tools and services they need to manage their money on their own terms. While World Mobile is being critical connectivity to Africa, bringing critical connectivity to Africa, Meld is working towards banking the unbanked. These two visions come together in this partnership to plot a course for future society. So this exciting new partnership with World Mobile, also built on Cardano, gives us access to an entirely new customer base, allowing them to deliver DeFi services for those who couldn't access them before, creating better, more affordable access to digital banking, microloans, and financial freedom. So guys, lots of interesting things, and I do have a sneaky feeling that Meld is going to be announcing more partnerships in the coming days and weeks. So definitely follow them on Twitter, follow them on Medium, and just do all those things to keep up with what they're doing. Now, as always, don't forget to like the video, leave me a comment. What do you think about Meld, guys? Is this your first time discovering this project? If so, do you think you're going to invest on it? I would love to hear your comments, and I'll leave a link in the bio of how to join the Meld ISPO. This one isn't being released until December, so you've still got time to stake your ADA and earn Meld tokens before this one goes public. As always, thank you so much for the support. Enjoy the rest of your day and watch this space.